Hey, I'm Chris. Welcome to Camp Rain Cloud. I'm going to show you a project. I'm going to show you this thing I'm working on. Logitech Driving Force wheel. I did a video. I added this XT30 to it so that I could power it with regular power because and this is a PlayStation 2 big old thick boy. And then this is the joy that brings all these things together. This is a cheapo FPV goggle set I found online a few years ago. And it's super simple, like really simple stuff. The really tiny screen in there, I think it's... but the cool thing about this is that it has AV in and out. You know, you could watch your goggles. Instead of that, I used it backwards. PlayStation has the AV out, so I jimmied together this little connector. This is just a random junction I found. Let's see. Is it like that? Yeah, you can sort of see there. This is just spliced into a regular RCA cable. How does this go? This is, you plug this. Okay, yeah. I forgot what I built. A video signal splitter, I guess, is really all I built, just a Y cable. This end catches the signal from the PlayStation, the video signal, and then it sends it through this block to two different sources. One of those sources is right back into the TV, right back in, and then this other end comes all the way out here, and this actually plugs in to the goggles right there, and that AV out. And if you have, this is also audio. No, it's not. So it's just there. There's no sense in doing that, right? Because there's no audio that would, you just put it in your... So what happens is, when you plug this into the PlayStation, the goggles, and the TV, you're able to sit in a cockpit and drive, you know, the camera on the inside of the car. And in Gran Turismo 4, at least, it looks really, really great. And it's a lot of fun. And it feels a lot more like what the sim was supposed to be, I guess. Like what it would be now. Gran Turismo 4 is specifically what I like to play this with because of the AV. I think this would be really fun if we could find a cheap HDMI to RCA converter or whatever. To get this going, you just need some snips and some soldering experience, and you can watch my video on how to take this apart to add the power connector, but hopefully yours doesn't have to. The wires here are very simple. It's just a splitter. You can probably get a splitter on eBay pretty cheap. As far as the thought behind this was, wouldn't it be cool? Do it for cheap. I see a lot of these Assetto Corsa setups and thousands of dollars in this rig, and I can't afford all that stuff, right? But I can make these kinds of things. To build it, it's really simple. Once you get your Y-splitter, you just kind of plug it all together. If you made your Y-splitter, it just takes making sure that the signals are correct before you solder everything together. That's probably the most important thing. If you're gonna make your own cable, just be sure that your signal's going the right way. You're not gonna fry anything as far as I know. I didn't fry anything while I was making this, and I did every error that I could have imagined. You should not fry anything. And this goes into your helmet. Boom. And the reason we have all this extra wire is so that you can tuck this away and be nicely tethered to the system no matter how long it is. So now I'm gonna go get the foot pedals. Brake. Brake goes behind you.